It was a regular Hora chart, regular Parvriti.
Oh.
They used where they split each sign into two, and then they just ran the signs through the chart. So the first one was Aries, the second one was Taurus, the third one was Gemini. That's what the Greeks used. The primary one used by Parashara. Every sign is divided in half, and who remembers?
Leo Cancer.
Degrees.
Leo Cancer, and how is it divided into Leo and Cancer?
Oh, 15 degrees each.
Yeah, and? So Aries, what's the first sign?
It'd be Leo in the first 15 degrees and Cancer in the second.
And then for Taurus?
Taurus, it's Cancer first and then Leo.
So for the odd signs, it's Leo, Cancer. For the even signs, it's Cancer, Leo. Okay? And so the sign is broken down like this. And this is called the Parashara Hora. And how we use the Parashara Hora is, we all know the second house is related to finances. Parashara Hora we use for what's called supply and demand. How much is in demand? How much supply do we have? And utilizing the supply and demand of resources in our life. So the allocation, supply and demand of resources is utilized in the Hora chart. Hora chart, person who's done a lot of work on the Hora chart is Narasimha Rao. So anybody who really wants to study that should look at some of his writings and conference materials. The Parivrita Hora is used because it's regular. Is used to show what's called Kutumba. Who knows what Kutumba is? Anybody?
Katumba?
Kutumba.
Is that family?
Yes. So the Kutumba. Kutumba. I like the sound of it. Kutumba. Kutumba. Shows family. Shows your general family that you're associated with and growing up with. I haven't used that one too much. Kashinath Hora is, and this one is the way to break this Hora up is given in Saravelli. And instead of taking, by odd and even signs, if you look at this chart right here, you see how some signs are night signs and some signs are day signs?
Mm-hmm.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer are night signs. If we look, Aries, it starts with, because it's a night sign, it starts with its even sign first, and then its odd sign. So in Aries, you break it down to Scorpio Aries. In Taurus, you break it down to Libra Taurus. In Gemini, you break it down to Virgo Gemini. In the day signs, which start at Leo, Leo starts Leo Cancer. Virgo starts Virgo Gemini. And so the sign is broken down in this way. This is called Kashinath Hora. Okay? Just a different way to break it up. And it has its reasons. And this right here is about where money's coming from. Who's giving you the money? How much is coming in? When are you making lots of money? When are you making a little bit of money? Which planets are the main significators to really pull money in? That's Kashinath Hora. And there's a bunch of other Hora charts that we are not going to get too into.
That has something to do with Shiva.
Huh?
That has something to do with Shiva.
What does?
That particular Hora.
Kashinath?
Yeah.
No, the main teacher of it, his name was Kashinath.
Another Sanjay saying it's gives very good results. Kashinath Hora.
Relative to this factor,
Right.
money,
Yeah.
income, and when it's coming in and when it's not coming in.
So how do you interpret it?
I want to kind of ski through this. Narasimha gave a whole lecture on it on the East Coast conferences. He did like a 3 to 4 hour lecture on it and gave example charts and very good lecture. Very good lecture. I think he's taught almost all the Hora charts.
Do you use Narayana Dasha from Aura Lagna?
You can use Narayana Dasha in every single part of the chart.
to like get that time to flow.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you use that. There's other dashas. There's specific dashas, and Narayana works in almost all Varga charts. But there's a little bit more rules here, happening and things of that nature. As I said, we're skiing. This way, but you know these exist, and you know which charts that you want to study and master. And it'll take, years to master all these charts.
So when you make a chart,
Yeah.
like what we did earlier today,
Yeah.
you go
Just
down.
like the Drekina, how we broke it all up.
Yeah.
Each of these different horrors has a different way to break it up.
Okay, you can't do it from this information.
You can,
So like if
You
I
can,
have,
but I'm not. I didn't go into the depth of the
Alright.
calculation.
just trying to figure how. Okay, but it is like the Drekina. If I
It's like the Drekina. It's just a matter of calculating.
so it's 1 to 15 degrees, 15 to 30 degrees.
Yeah.
So the first, okay, so the first 15 degrees is in Scorpio, second 15 in Aries.
For
They have
Aries, yeah,
planets in Aries.
exactly.
Okay.